I'm gonna do my Sunday Sizzles and Fizzles. Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's get started. The first thing that I want to talk about is the M. Michelle Phan Arched Longwear Brow Liner in medium brown. And I just got this. You guys know that I always use my MAC Lingering, which I think is great and I really love it. And I've been using it for years. I've got it on today and I am really impressed with it. I'm very skeptical with brow liners. I just feel like they're so hard to match when you are more fair. That's why I always kind of just stick to my MAC Lingering. I would say that this is very close to the MAC Lingering. It's a tad bit more waxy, which that's kind of just preference, whether you like the more dry of the MAC Lingering or you like the more waxy toe. It doesn't really matter to me. It just, I mean, either way, they both glide on nicely. The thing I like more about this though is that it has the built-in spoolie, which you guys know I have to use a spoolie. This is what I normally use. I use my Sigma E80 because my eyebrows, like I have 3 eyebrows and they go crazy places, so I always have to use this before I put my brow pencil on. And it's kind of annoying when you are, a lot of the time I do my makeup in the car and then I'm like, oh, I have to bring this, I gotta do this, then I gotta get my pencil, and it's like just kind of annoying. So I love the fact that she's built this into the end, because now it's like bam, bam, oops, I just poked myself in the eye. Bam, bam, and then switch it around, and then you've got your little pencil. It's a little twist up thing, which I like. I'll swatch it on my hand for you. So that's what it looks like. So it's a really great color if you are someone like me who has blonde hair, but doesn't want to have like a super duper light eyebrow, but not a super duper dark. It's kind of like that perfect color. It's just, I really like it, so I'm super impressed. And I'm so glad that the spoolie is on the end, because that saves me like one extra kind of beauty tool, I suppose. The next thing that I've really been loving is the BH Cosmetics Waterproof Lip Liner in Earth. That's what I'm wearing today. It's a great color for fall, and it's a great color if you do like the more kind of nude but not super duper nude lips. You can see it right there. It's just a very kind of natural, light kind of tannish pinkish brown, if that makes sense. And these last really well. They glide on super well. They're like $2.94, so they're super affordable, and they are really creamy. They just last forever. With that liner, I've been using the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss in Daredevil. This is a perfect color for fall. I figured I'd have to talk about this because I mean, this color doesn't get more fall if you ask me. It's a beautiful kind of purplish plum with shimmery, it's not gold shimmers, but there's some kind of, is it a silver shimmer? I don't know, let's just plonk it on my hand. Yeah, it looks like it's a more cool toned shimmer. The Marvelous Moxie lip glosses are so moisturizing. They have a cool kind of feel to them, so they kind of make your lips feel a little cool. They plump up your lips so that your lips look really juicy and healthy and plump. And they have a nice scent, like mint, vanilla mint. To me, that's what they smell like, and that's just a perfect color for fall. What I've also been liking to do, sometimes when I don't want it to be like crazy dark, and that's nice and sheer, by the way, you can do it really sheer if you want, or you can build it up and make it nice and dark. It's just kind of up to you. But what I really like to do is put the J-Cat Beauty in Honeycrisp lipstick over it. And this is kind of a perfect nude, and this is what I'm wearing today. So I have all 3 of the products that I've shown you on my lips. But by putting that nude in the middle, it just kind of makes it a little bit more wearable sometimes when I have like a darker eye and I don't want to be like super duper like fall purple lip. Sometimes I just feel like I look better in nude lipsticks, and that's why I kind of like to put that over. So you can see it's just a nice beige color. And that's really matte, by the way. So by putting it over the lip gloss, it kind of gives like a perfect glossy matte color. I'm also wearing this today. This is the Laura Gellar Blush and Brighten in Pink Buttercream. The packaging I like because you can peek through and you're like, oh, that looks nice. And then you've got it on the front, and then on the back it just says the, you know, what it is. It's a really great size. I mean, that is so big. What is this? 0.32 ounces, so you get a lot of product, and then you get like a little tiny mirror here too, which, I mean, it's a decent size. You can see what you're doing. It's not the biggest in the world, but this color is so perfect for fall. It's like a really perfect pink with golds, with a kind of tiny bit of like a a mauve, like a purpley mauve tone. I just think it's really, really nice for fall, and it's kind of that marbleized baked blush. You can see it on my finger there. I'll swatch it on my hand so that you guys can see. There it is, just a really nice, when you mix it all together, it's kind of just a really pretty mauve, whatever that word is. I just don't like that word. Why do they make words that don't exist right in my mind? So that's what I'm wearing today. It's beautiful, highly recommended for fall. Very, very pigmented. Be careful. You don't need very much or you will look like a crazy blush face. I've been having like the worst luck with blushes right now where I'm like, this is nice, and I always tap off and then I put it on, I'm like, yikes, that's a lot of blush. So, but this one is not too pigmented. It's just a really nice silky formula, blends out easily, beautiful. My next thing is the Couture Gel Nail Polish number 61 Fashion Statement. That's what's on my nails. Sorry guys, I know my nails look like poop forever. Don't be mad at me, it's just chip nails. I do a lot of dishes, my nails chip in like one day, and then I'm like, oh, I keep forgetting, I have editing to do at nighttime. Like, sometimes I forget about my nails, so please don't bust my booty about it. But I did them for you, so you wouldn't be stressed about my nails. And this is the color. I absolutely love it. It's beautiful. It's kind of like a dusty purple, if that makes sense. Perfect for fall, and this is gel nail polish. I love gel nail polish because when I do actually have the time to do it, it does take a lot longer. It takes me about 20 to 30 minutes to actually do a full manicure. Because it has to cure. I do it at home, but it lasts way longer. It usually lasts me about a week to a week and a half without any chips or anything. So, and it looks so much more chic, you know? It's nice, it's very shiny, it stays shiny the whole time. It just makes your nails look much better. So, love that color. Fashion Statement. Boom. Now you guys won't have to worry for at least a couple of videos about chip nails. My sister is obsessed with coconut oil right now, and she's like, you need to get some coconut oil. So she gave me an extra one that she had, and this is the Now Solutions Coconut Oil. 100% natural for skin, hair. And this she got at just like a natural grocery store in town. So that's what it looks like. So when you look at it, you're like, well, what am I going to do with that? It looks like a darn candle. It's really, really hard. And then you scrape it out with your fingers, and then you massage it in your hands and it instantly melts to like an oil. And you're thinking, well, what would you do with that? So I've been using it to remove my makeup, and I really love it. It removes your makeup really, really well. It's like a really nice oily feel. It just melts your makeup off, and that's why I love it. However, I am breaking out. I've only used this a few times, so I don't know if I don't know what's going on with my skin right now. My skin is crazy, it's ridiculous. I don't know if it's just hormones. I'm not sure. I'm not going to say it's a fizzle right now because I do really, really like it, and the way it makes your makeup melt off is amazing. Plus it's 100% natural, which I always, you know, if you can find something natural to put on your face, cool beans. However, it's great for massaging. I have given Jay massages with that, like just how you would. You scrape it out, you put it in your hands, you warm it up, and it just melts. And it is like the best massage oil in the entire world. It doesn't dry up, it doesn't get gunky, it doesn't go weird. It just keeps on a smooth massagey. And he said it felt really good. And then it does make your skin feel really, really nice. There's actually so many uses for coconut oil. So it's not just for removing makeup or for putting it on your skin. You can do so many things with it. If you guys want me to do a video of like uses for coconut oil, let me know, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment and ask, you know, if you do want it. I would be happy to kind of give you some more tips and tricks of what you can do with it. So for me, it's a sizzle right now, just because I'm not going to say that that's what's breaking me out, because I have been breaking out way before I started using that. So I don't think that's what's making my skin break out. I don't know what's going on with my skin. It's just going ridiculous. And then I have one fizzle. I don't know if other people would consider this a fizzle, but for me it's a fizzle only because I feel like it's just a pain in my booty. This is the City Color Blush Quad, and when I first got it I was like, oh, this is great. It's got 4 huge size blushes in it. Oh, if I can open it. Very good size blushes. However, it is ridiculous. It's like impossible to get a soft cheek color with these, and I'm gonna swatch them for you. We have this one right here, which is on the end. It's more kind of tan bronzer color. Then we have a bright, ridiculously bright red. I mean, look at that. Then we've got this orange color, which is like, actually I did use that one a lot in the summer and it was really pretty. It's like a really pretty orangey coral. And then we've got the one on the end that made me look like a clown the other day, which is this bright pink one. So you can see they're kind of like a little bit more chalky. They're like really, really bright chalky blush. And the problem with these is that they are so bright. So even if you tap off your brush 5 million times, give it a blow, and then brush it off on the back of your hand again, you put it on and it's like, whoa, that's bright pink, holy crud moly. And then you like try to work it in your face and it just like is not very easy to blend. It's just ridiculously bright. It is not for people that have my skin tone, okay? So if you are someone who has a really, really great tan color, a really, really great tan going on, or if you are a darker skin tone, you might really love this because the pigmentation is ridiculous as far as brightness goes. But it is a tad chalky when you swatch it. I don't know if you guys can tell, you can see it. But if you are someone who needs to find like a darker blush or a brighter blush that will show up on you better, get it. It is very affordable. If you're someone like me who is a little bit more fair and you don't want to look like crazy, I just don't recommend it because I used the tiniest amount and it was like, whew, ridiculous. It was too much blush. So for me, that if I have to work that hard to not put too much blush on, it's just not worth it and I can't be bothered. So this for me is a fizzle. It's just too bright. It's not for my skin tone and that's okay. Sometimes these things happen. So that's my Sunday Sizzles and Fizzles. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope I've been helpful. I'm really, really loving the side bun because then you don't have to blow dry your hair. And I'm just loving my bangs as well. That's my Sizzles for sure. I'm going to do my home edition, which will be on my mommy channel, so I will link it right in the top line of this video, so head on over there after you're done watching this to see what I've liked around the house, snacks, that kind of thing. Yes, I'm so glad you guys liked it. I was hoping that you guys would enjoy that kind of video. I know a lot of you are maybe stay-at-home mamas too, and we don't get a lot of time to kind of fuss ourselves up or make ourselves look snazzy, or at least I don't, or at least I don't take the time. And I know a lot of us are kind of more interested once we have kids of, you know, kind of home stuff. So head on over there if you like that kind of thing. And I'll see you in my next video. Mwah!